So, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good day, wherever you are in the world. I just want to welcome you to our edition.
Recording in progress.
Our edition of the 1000 Life Changers event. And I am just really super excited about this edition, which is the fourth edition of the year. And I can't believe, Ernesto, we're actually in April. Where's the year going? We're actually in April. It's just the year's just going really, really quickly. But I just want to welcome you. If you're here for the first time, I just want to welcome you. If you're watching us from anybody's social media platform, we just want to welcome you. But the question that I want to ask you is, why are you not here in the Zoom? Why are you not here in the Zoom? We need you to be here. So you can actually go back to the person's social media platform that you're watching it and then ask them for the link, and then you can actually join us in the Zoom today. So I am really, really excited for our guest. But before I start, let me just introduce myself, just for the benefits of those people that don't know who I am. Well, my name is Olivia Rufai, and I will actually be your host for this evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world. And we have some amazing, amazing, amazing speakers. Right. But before I go ahead with any of our amazing speakers, we have two amazing that have supported me, that has supported this amazing um, program that we have been doing for the last nearly two years now, and I just want to appreciate them. But first of all, let me just introduce to you someone that is, we all love him, but you will understand if you're new to the business or if you are here because somebody's actually invited you, you will understand why. Because I just feel that the support that we get from this gentleman that is there to help you grow, not only to grow a phenomenal business, but to get that self confidence within yourself and the support that he absolutely gives. Mr. Ernesto, please say hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone. Good to be back here at the 1000 Life Changers Zoom. Olivia, always great introduction. This is, I don't know how many versions we have done for this. I think we're like towards the third year. Actually, this is one of the Zooms that everybody needs to be in at least once, right? To start off, to listen, to get inspired, to know what to do next. I think this is one of those Zooms, and we've been doing them every single month. And Olivia and Nonsense, they always bring new people in. And this is one of the Zooms that I most look forward to every beginning of the month. So welcome to the 1000 Life Changers Zoom, where you can also change your life, but also change 1,000 other lives.
Wow, thank you so much, Ernesto. Moving on, we have got our next resident speaker with us, which I'm super, super excited. And I'm going to highlight something to her because she's so super excited. You'll soon see the reason why. She's with us every month in, month out, without fail. And I think her background is wrong. Her background behind her is wrong. Constance Hannessy.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, Olivia. And so thank you. Good evening, everyone, for coming in. Don't worry, I'll change my background. I changed it, but I don't know what happened. Sorry about that. Thank you, everyone, for coming to our edition of the WhatsApp Life Changing Opportunity Call. This is one of the best things I tell you I love doing every month. We'll be consistent, we've been, inspiring thousands of people, and we are doing it. We are not going to stop. But you know what? If you're in this business or if you're new, today is your first time. Welcome. And if you're watching us from any other platform, please just get the Zoom code. Plug in here because when you're in. Okay, we're going to see you and just listening to what we're going to be sharing today. It's going to be awesome. Thank you so much, Olivia, for always being our love people.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Constance. Now we have two special guests, and I know people are really, really excited about our special guests, and I am just super excited. Or is there a word that is bigger than super excited? I mean, I am just extremely excited on our two special guests. Now, one of them is just going to be coming in slightly late, so I'll get the information later as soon as he gets in. I hope he does highlights. But let me introduce you to this amazing lady, Matilda Osei. Please say hello to everybody.
Hello, good evening. I am so excited to be here today. To be honest, I've been looking forward for this. I thought you would never call me. So I am really excited, and I can't wait, because this Zoom is one of the Zooms that, as I said, I've been looking forward for it, because I think that everybody needs to be here, and then everybody needs to be heard. And I think today is going to be one of the opportunities for you to also hear and understand what this is all about. And I am excited. And Esther, you're welcome. Thank you so much for doing this for us every month. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I'm not sure if John is here yet. He did send me a message saying maybe, but we can start, and then we will start once he jumps on. So I don't think John is not here yet. Right, brilliant. But don't worry, don't panic. John will be here. John will be here. To sure he will be here. But he's so busy, back-to-back Zooms, but he will be here. So let's just start really. I mean, we're in the fourth month. We're in the fourth month of the year. We're super excited. But the first thing that I just want to say is to everybody that is in the Juice Plus business, happy 30th anniversary. Because this is 30 years of the brand of Juice Plus. Ernesto, I just want to go straight to you. Coming from the corporate side, how big is this from the corporate side? We know how big it is, but from the corporate side, what does this mean? 30 years of the Juice Plus business, the Juice Plus company. I mean, wow. Please just share a little bit more about that.
Yeah, I mean it's a special year, right? 2023. As you know or may not know, I'm with the company this year. It's going to be 30 years, so I know exactly when Juice Plus capsules were introduced. Right? This is the celebration that we have 30 years of Juice Plus capsules on the market. Before we were, I would say, a water and air filter business. You know, I mean, if you look back at the history, we have done a lot of things. We have done a lot of ways, new products, new ideas, and stuff like that. So when Juice Plus came to the market, 1993, and I was at that time in Holland, and they were introducing it in 1994 in Holland. I know that at that time, a lot of people say, wow, fruits and vegetables in a capsule? Are you kidding me? Are we all going to be astronauts now? Do we really need this? Food supplements, this is something that the people in the US need. This is never going to work in Europe. Well, millions of years later, we know better. We have showed everybody that this is a product that everybody can afford and everybody needs, right? I mean, it's the base of your day. It is 30 fruits, vegetables, and berries on a day. You start your day with. This is how my family starts. Like we start with 30 fruits, vegetables, and berries every single day. And that is the beauty. So we have done a lot of things. We have seen a lot of things in those 30 years. The product has been, I would say, changed all the time to make it more available, to make it better available in your body. It was like 25 fruits and vegetables and berries. Then it came into 28 fruits and vegetables and berries. Now it's 30 fruits, vegetables, and berries. So we enhance the product on a daily basis. This is a big thing. This is a big thing. The company being 53 years old, a product that's been on the market for 30 years, millions of customers. We are the best-selling natural food supplement on the planet, yeah, in capsule form. So this is something very special. We started with this idea of putting fruits and vegetables in a capsule. This is still new. A lot of people do isolated vitamins and synthetic vitamins. We have our own growers. I mean, I can talk about this, Olivia, for hours. This is so special. Yeah, and we are celebrating 30 years, not 5, not 10, not 15, not 20, not 25, 30 years. 30 years where we make this product better and better and better. And as I said, over millions of customers worldwide has taken Juice Plus and are taking Juice Plus. And don't forget it. It's not that you take Juice Plus for a while and then that's it. This is a product that is supplementing you every single day. We have customers. I know customers that have been taking the product for almost 30 years. Yeah, I started 1996 taking the product on a regular basis. So I know what it takes. And this is a special thing. So I'll stop here because otherwise I get totally overboard because this is a very, very, very special year.
It is. It absolutely is a special year. And I'm so proud and so honored to be part of such an amazing company that are changing lives in so many different ways. Talking about changing lives, let's talk about some of our guests and how it's changed their lives, mainly through joining the company in itself. I'm going to move to you, Constance, just briefly, before the benefits, just briefly. I know people have heard your story so many times, but just briefly, how has this changed? How has this changed your life since you've joined this amazing company?
Well, thank you, Olivia. Thank you. This is part of the aspect of the business that I'm talking about. Because most times you feel that maybe you feel that you haven't gotten anything, or maybe all your aspirations, all things you hope you had in life, you've not actualized it. For me, I'm someone that I want to actually put a smile on people's faces and actually want to give somebody's life a meaning. As I was growing up, I didn't have that avenue. This business became a vehicle for me to touch lives. This business became a vehicle for me to change my own life as well. This business became a vehicle for me to enhance my health and also to share the same vision with others. Okay? Fast forward a few years ago, when I joined the business, I was that shy woman. I was that woman that was in debt. I was that woman that can't even afford. Sometimes I depend on my husband for everything. Sometimes I can't even afford to help my kids for my 4 kids. Like every woman wants to give their children the best. Especially in monetary terms, or maybe your children. If you want to be that supporter, you want to actually be that woman to increase your husband's wealth or increase your husband's wealth. I could remember looking back then. We are actually working. What we are working, it's just like we are working, but it's from hand to mouth. Okay. At the end of the month, the salary is finished. And what will you do? You start recycling with credit cards, bills upon bills upon bills, and you can't even have extra. But when I started looking for something else to do extra, we call it plan B. I found this business. This business became that vehicle that helped me to earn 2 salaries a month. This business became that vehicle that helped me today to be that mother that can help my husband build the future of my children, build the future of our families, and also help other people. With this business, we've been able to grow and share the same vision we have with other people, been able to bring business as well. I've been able to develop myself more. From that shy woman to the better version of myself I'm seeing right now, I've been able to speak on stage, which is one of the things that I couldn't have done if not for this business. This business has helped me to build friendships. This business has helped me, to own my own home in the UK. This business has helped out. You know what? I will talk, but the most important thing for me is being that woman I love to see. And seeing other women shine as well. With other people coming to the inspiring each other. You know, with this business, we've been able to do a lot as well. You know, give people's life a meaning. I just had a lady that I'm speaking right now from Zimbabwe.
Okay, I think we might have lost her. I think we might have lost her. Or have you haven't lost me? Just making sure that you haven't lost me. So I think we might have lost Constance. So let's move over. Matilda, there's
You're
always
muted, Olivia. Is it me?
Matilda. There's always a beginning. There's always a beginning, and so I'm just trying to give John the password. Okay, there's always a beginning, right, to anything. So just briefly tell us, what is your beginning? How did you actually get involved in this?
Okay, so the beginning. Oh my goodness, I I got to know about this business when I was at really at a point where I needed something different from what I was doing. Anyway, I'm a hairdresser by the day. I was rushing to this Zoom because, during the Easter time and it's busy in the shop. So I had to rush to do this. And I love to be doing this. So I was rushing to get here and I couldn't wait to get on it. So my beginning, from day one, I always wanted to do something that I can call my own. But it was so hard out there. I've done other businesses, so many of it. When I found a lady on Facebook who approached me and said, "Oh, we have this amazing products, and I wanted you to try the products." You know what? In every business, there is the product, and I am so glad that ours is the finest and the best out there. And let me just say this. Until you stop using these products, you don't know what you were really gaining from the products, right? Because just a few months ago, my dad has been using the products and then he's been giving the product to his friends for free because it's working for him. And he thinks that he can give the product for free. So I know that the 4 months that I'm supposed to send his product is not due yet. And this man is not feeling very well. And the moment I heard that he's not well, I just called and I said, "Daddy, have you been using your product?" That's when he now came to tell me that he's been giving some of the product to his friends. Because of that, he's short for 2 months. He's not been using the product. He's giving a whole half of the product to his friends. So when she told me about this amazing products, and I said, "Let me go and look into it," and I realized the product is really good. But then when I wanted to go into it, that's when she said to buy my product. She said, "There's business side of it." And I said, "No, I don't want any business. I just want to buy the product and go my way." And she said, "You know what? You can do this." On our conversation, you mentioned you're a hairdresser by the day, you're meeting people all the time, you're on social media, I see you here all the time. You can do this. I said, "I've done other business. I don't want this because I have done other businesses and it doesn't not work." And one thing, my beginning of everything was, she said, "This is different from the other ones that you see out there." And I asked the question, "How different can this be?" And she said, "With us, you don't stock any products, but you sell products." And I said, "How is that possible?" And she said, "If you calm down." At this time, I was high because I was angry. I just want to buy products and go, "Why are you telling me about my business? I have my own business. I'm a hairdresser. I have my own shop." So she managed to tell me about it. And then after telling me all the benefits of this product, of the business, she said, "Do you want to sign up?" I said, "You know what? I just want to sign up so you can shut up and go." The best shut up I've ever told somebody is this business opportunity. I just take the £50. She said, "It's £50 to sign up. Just take the £50 and leave me alone." And you know what? You may be watching and you may be hearing the Juice Plus people talking and talking and talking. And one day, I want somebody else to have my story to say, you know what? I just wanted to shut somebody up, because you never know what this business is going to do for you in the next 2 years along the line. Because for me, my breakthrough came after 2 years of joining the business. So that was my beginning. Found somebody on Facebook. She introduced me to the products, and then I got to know about it, and I signed up. And then I'm sure as we go along, we'll see exactly what this business, where it has taken us, and where it's still going to take us.
Wow. I mean, I just love that.
You're muted.
I just love that. We're going to see how many times we're going to hear, Olivia, you're muted today. Right? I just love that, because there are different ways that people actually join the business. There's different ways that people join this amazing community. And you're saying that you joined it by a shut up. Now that's unique. Yes. A shut up. That's how you actually joined. Has anyone heard about that? I know for me that it was a bit of a struggle as well before I went into business, because I felt that I had it all together and a bag of chips, and that was not the case. But how many years down the road, and it's absolutely changed our lives. Now, I'm not sure if John is here. I know he's just sent me a message to say that he is. So if somebody could just give me a thumbs up if he's here or not. But while we're waiting for him, let's talk about longevity, because one of the things that are the core things about the company is about longevity. We've already heard from Ernesto, 30 years. This company is actually celebrated 30 years of the Juice Plus company. Now, it's more years of the company itself as a brand, but 30, oh, he's here. Brilliant. Let me try and find him. Okay, everyone's excited, like, John's here, John's here, John's here. Right, so let me try and find him, or maybe Ernesto or any of the other speakers can just spotlight. Wow, there we go. He is here. He's in the house just in time before I actually ask. Oh, let me make him co-host. Yes.
Hello. Thank you. Sorry.
There's his.
Oh wow! I had so much to say, but not enough time.
Well, thank you so much, John, for actually joining us. We're really, really honored to have you jump on with us. We were just talking about, we're celebrating 30 years of the Juice Plus company. 30 years, and we're really, really excited. But before we go on about the 30 years and any other question, I was just telling everyone has a beginning. And not a lot of people know about your beginning, John, and how long you've actually been in the business. So please share with us, how did you get involved in this amazing company? We want to know.
Yes, if you want a failure story, I am your man. I'm one of the biggest failures in the company history. So I think I broke the record for sales coordinator certificates, because I was sales coordinator for nearly 3 years. And every time I went to an event, I'm an event junkie. I love events. The fun, the friendships, the freedom, the knowledge, everything that you get. But every time I would go to an event, Simon Bowler would see me sat in the audience and he'd go, yes, we've got a sales coordinator. And we'll bring up John and he will tell his story. And I got to a point where I was bored of my own, I'm not going to swear on the call, but I was bored of my own BS. All right. I was bored of my own nonsense story where I wasn't really playing this game the way it should be played. I wasn't really giving it everything. I signed up, I hit partner plus slow track. I hit senior partner, slow track. I'm not a fast mover. I was very, very slow. I got myself to sales coordinator because I signed up my mum and I put a few orders under her. And then I hit sales coordinator. And because I didn't have a team, I was stuck. And I remember going to an event in Germany, in Dresden, and I just saw what we call the bigger picture. And I asked myself a question in my mind, right? And we, if you're really, really honest and true with yourself, you will find the answer. If you're not, you won't. And, you know, I'm looking at the camera now. There's so many people that are much better at this business than me. You're one of them, Olivia, Matilda, Constance. I mean, mind-blowing, incredible leaders, much better than me, miles better than me. And I looked at myself in the mirror and I just thought, I've never really given this a chance. If I put my hand on my heart and I was really, really honest, and I want you guys to all do the same thing, ask yourself the question, have you really given this business a chance for a sustained period of time? It's all well and good saying, I worked hard for a week and I'm not PMD. I worked hard for a month and I'm not NMD. No. Have you worked hard consistently for 90 days? Because I believe, and I can prove this, by the way, in 90 days' time, if you put your blinkers on and you get really, really focused, you can achieve the next promotion. If your pay line has dropped, you can get your pay line back in 90 days with pure, consistent effort. You can change your mind, you can change your body, you can change your soul in 90 days. Not 9 days, 90. But most people, they can't even do 3 days. They don't stick to it. And then they say, oh, this business doesn't work for me. No, you didn't work for the business. You didn't work for the business. Not the business doesn't work for you. You didn't work for the business. So what can you give? How can you grow? Look in the mirror and step up. I mean, me and Constance have been chatting on WhatsApp today. And I was like, right, how can I help you? What can we do? And I've got a great idea. We're going to do an incredible meeting in the UK. We're going to do an African meeting. We actually have a soccer team in the Gambia. I'm in the Canary Islands right now. We have Team Rhino Soccer Academy in the Gambia. My upline, Rob Molyneux, created this soccer academy. So we're going to bring some players over. We're going to create an incredible event in the UK. Everybody can attend, but we're going to put a really funky African theme on it. I've got an amazing lady called Joanne from Cameroon, who's in our team in Denmark, the most amazing cook. We're going to bring her over. She can do the food. I've just got this idea. Like, I mean, I'm sharing it with you right now. It's phenomenal, guys. We can really
and
make
Constance is probably thinking like,
and trust me,
don't tell them
I swear to you guys, we can change the whole UK vibe with a movement that will spread across the globe. And then when we open up Africa, wow. Imagine what's going to happen in Nigeria, the Cameroon, the Gambia, Senegal. Oh, it's going to be crazy. So be excited. Be real with yourself. Ask yourself the real questions. Have you really given this business everything for 90 days? Because one of my team members, she said to me, I've been part of the company for 5 years and I've not achieved my dream. I said, yeah, you've been signed up for 5 years, but you've not even worked for 5 months. And that is the truth.
Wow.
So be real and dive into this. So yeah, I asked myself those questions. I was stuck, but I wasn't being true. I was doing the basic non-paying activities, right? So we all know what the paying activities are. The basic non-paying activities are getting on a call and not doing anything, listening to an audio book and not doing anything, going to an event and bringing nobody with you. I was doing all three, right? I was always on calls, I was always at events, but nobody with me. Wow. And I made a decision after an event in Dresden. Ernesto, I mean, he'll tell you the story. He was there. It was mind-blowing. And something happened to me. It was an epiphany. And I said, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go for this. I cannot be true to myself if I've not been true to this business.
Yeah.
And I dived in for 90 days. and I went from sales coordinator to SSC. There was no QSSC, by the way. There was no QSSC. Straight to SSC. I actually went SSC in the back of Rob Molyneux's BMW. It was like a scene from a gangster movie. Right? We were on the phone to the office in Milan, and they were like, if you place one more complete order, John will be SSC. And he was driving the car, and he looked round, and he went, are we going to place the order? I went, let's place the order, baby. Right? So we put the order through. I went SSC, and I went to the convention in Rome in 2012. I did another 90-day game plan after that. I went from QNMD to NMD. 2013, I was in California. Me, Alex, Rob, Katie, we were over there. We saw 6,000 people. I met people that have been doing this business for 30 years, living life of their dreams, inspiring, impacting lives, having fun, freedom, friendships, the 3Fs, the beautiful 3Fs, fun, freedom, friendships, and just being able to do what they want when they want. And become a yes person who is sick of being a no person. No, I can't afford it. No, I don't have the time. Imagine being able to say, yes, we can do it, kids. Yes, we can afford it. Yes, we've got the time. Who's put in for time off in their normal job? The Easter holidays are here, right? Yeah. It's Easter time. It's a beautiful time of the year. Who's put in for the holiday and your boss has said, I'm sorry, no, the holidays are taken, right? This is an ability to be your own boss, the CEO of your own life. I call myself this guy, the flip-flop CEO, all right?
There you go.
I wear flip-flops every day, even in the winter.
I think, John, when I think of you sometimes in our business, because I remember when we started the business, you were one of the people, Alex and so many others, that we looked up to. And for those people that are probably thinking, what does SSC, because then we've got like people that are here for the first time, SSC, QS, you need to join the business to understand. These are different levels of the company that you achieve towards getting up to the level that these three speakers are at the moment, Presidential Marketing Director pluses. Isn't that amazing? But one of the things I remember, and this is something that I just want to really highlight to people that are actually here or watching, is that anybody can get there. Because I remember when I joined the business, I would say exactly for Matilda and Constance, we used to look at John that was in the business, and we used to think, wow, is it possible for us to get to director level? And exactly what John is saying is that consistency, not saying just yes. I really believe that there are two yeses that you have to join this business. There is a yes to say that you want to join the business, and then there is a louder yes to say that you're going to stay in the business. And that second yes has to every single day be louder than your first yes. To say that I am going to stay in this business louder, because there are going to be ups and there are going to be downs. But we are telling you that this is such a great opportunity. It really is. We're going to move quickly, Ernesto, just quickly to longevity, because I think that is really, really, really important. And one, talking about longevity of the company, but longevity of those people that really make it successful in this business. I mean, we're going to go back to John in a minute, shortly, to find out how long he's been in the business, how long Constance has been in the business, how long Matilda's been in the business, and how long I've been in the business. So one is about longevity. That's one of the core values of our company. But two, the way, the different walks of life of how people actually really do say yes to this amazing company, especially the fact that we're celebrating now 30 years. So going from the corporate side, longevity, how important is longevity? And it really explained to us the core value of the longevity with the Juice Plus company.
Yeah, it is. I mean, the longevity is the most important part of our business, I would say. I mean, everybody can run 100 meters. Everybody can run 100 meters, give it everything, but not everybody can run a marathon, right? So I think what we need to understand is here with Juice Plus, you have a scalable business. It's input before output. So you need to put something in before you get something out of it. You can put 1 hour in it. You can put 2 hours in it. You can put full-time hours in there, right? So it is there for you. We built this business, and it's been successful for so many years. 53 years this company is on the market already. So longevity for me is something that, yes, you will have success now, next month, next year, but more beautiful will it be that you are successful in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years from now, that you have created a business where not only you are successful, but maybe the majority of your family, your kids are in the business. Your kids are NMDs. Your kids are PMDs. This is what I see. I know people that are in the business for more than 30 years, and I know that their kids are NMDs.
Wow.
This is something that you want to look back at, this legacy that you have built together with the company, knowing everybody in the company, going on that journey with the company, become a better version of yourself. This is the beauty. And so everybody can be a one-hit wonder. Yeah, a one-hit wonder for a few months, for a year, you've been successful and everything drops. The beauty of it is that you really are becoming a brand. Yeah, stay close to the brand. Juice Plus has been there for more than 30 years now. The company's been there for 53 years. Become part of that. Yeah, times get tough. Also in the journey that Juice Plus had, we had our ups and downs, but we knew that only by investing and making sure that all the important things are being done, we have a long-term business. So we encourage people to always think of not only today, not only tomorrow, but build a long-term business.
Wow, I just love that. Along when you come into the Juice Plus company, when you come into the business, think long term, don't think short term, and I think that is really, really important. Quickly moving over to Constance. We heard some of the plans that you privately. This is why I love John, because he knows how to spill the beans, and now we've heard the beans. So we've heard some of the private conversations that you have had, that we're going to be doing behind the scenes in the background. But how important? Because one thing that I love about this company is community. And may I say, for the benefits of those that are watching whatever platform that you're, the Juice Plus community, it doesn't matter what color you are, it doesn't matter what your educational background is, it doesn't matter what your social background is, it doesn't matter what your religion background is. This is the Juice Plus company, where we make a difference, where we make a difference in individual people's lives. So how important, going to you, Constance, is community? Community, what does it mean to you? Being part of this amazing company and hearing all the amazing things that John's going to do. And by the way, like what they said, they're going to have an African theme, but this is open to everyone. This is open. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what color, what race, or whatever. It will be open to everyone. It doesn't matter, because I know the Caribbean people are sitting on the fence now going, well, what about us? This is not a thing. This is a Juice Plus community. So, Constance, please share, just briefly, what does it mean in regards to community for you?
Wow, thanks so much, Olivia. Sorry, I think my internet is breaking up a bit. I don't know what's happening today, but you know what? I carry on. It will stop me. Anyway, community. The first time I went to convention, I've been working for years. I've never been in a place whereby over 6,000 people with the same vision, with the same mindset, with the same mission, be together to do what? To hold your hand to become successful, no matter who you are, no matter where you come from, no matter whatever that is holding you down, you see people that will believe in you when you didn't even want when you didn't even believe in yourself. I could remember
Wow.
my first convention. I was like, how will I do it? I saw people that was telling me, Constant, you can do it. Even when I was afraid that I can't. So the community we have is a community that is very inclusive. It's a community that will support you. It's a community that will hold your hand to do what? To become successful. To lead you to that destination you want to be. And
Wow.
talking about the event we are planning, this is going to be a mega event in this 2023. We did one, our first event, Unleashing Your Potentials, where we saw that we are good enough. A lot of people that didn't even believe that they can do something on stage, they came out and saw the better version of themselves. One thing I'll tell you today, you are in this club or you are anywhere, I can tell you that there are those hidden potentials you have inside of you. You can use it to help other people. You can use it. People can learn from you. There are talents you feel that you don't have. I did it. And this is what our community is all about. You coming out, unleashing those potentials you think you don't have. Is it cooking? There's somebody that can cook. Is it dancing? There's somebody that can dance. Is it putting smile on people's face? There are people that can do it. We all have hidden talent.
Wow.
That we have. And this is what our community is all about. Bringing those important, bringing it together to make a huge difference. We are here in this life to make a difference. And this is what our community stands for. And this is a big vehicle right now for us to do it. And also empower other people, help them flourish and shine again. And this is what we stand for. Thank you so much, Olivia. Our community, we are super. And we're going to have this mega event. I know John has just spilled the beans, but you know what? Get prepared. Get prepared. Just be excited again that there is something mega. We're sharing it in our space.
Thank you. We're looking forward to that amazing event that's going to be happening, that is going to be changing more people's lives. I'm going to move to Matilda, because Matilda, we need to ask, okay, right? You've explained to us how you joined the business and stuff. But the one question that a lot of people that may be watching that have not joined the business yet, that might be considering, especially the fact that here in the UK and in Ireland, we have got a special offer, which is the £1 offer. You know, to sign up for the company, to sign up for the Juice Plus company, to own your own franchise for just £1. That's crazy, right? £1 in the UK and €1 in Ireland. Like an international business, that is just absolutely crazy. But moving on to that, I want to ask you, because I know a lot of people may be asking, oh, I see the guest speakers here. Yep, all right. We hear, yes, Juice Plus has been here for 30 years. Oh, yes, we've heard about the longevity. But we want to hear from your hearts. And we want to know from you, how has Juice Plus changed your life?
Oh, okay. Now, at the moment, I'm almost emotional. You know why? Because without this business, there's so many things that me, Matilda, I would not have been able to do. So many things. And there's one thing I would actually want to say before. You know, when you say the the yeses, Olivia, there's one more yeses that I want to add to that. And the one more yes is, yes, I am willing to do the work. Yeah, so add it on to the other two that Olivia gave. And the reason is, we have been willing to do the work. And if you're signing up for £1 today because it's £1, you're just signing up. Please don't waste your pound or don't waste your euro. What we really want you to do is be ready. You're saying yes because you're willing to do the work. You're saying yes because you're willing to change your life, like the way I've changed mine because of that shut up that I said, right? This business has been able to do a lot for me. There's so many things that I couldn't have done. 10 years I lived in this country, 17 years actually I lived in this country without moving to one place to another. But this opportunity has given me the chance. I've been to France, I've been to Mallorca, I've been to, so many places. And for 10 years, I lived in this country. My first time I actually was able to pay for my ticket to go to Ghana was 9 years after I came to this country. Not because I couldn't go because of anything, but I could not afford it. The past 4 years since I joined this business, I have been able to go every year to see my parents and my family, and also be part of some of the amazing occasions in my life. I went to my sister's wedding. I was able to go to my niece's wedding, my in-laws' funeral. There's so many things that I've been able to do this business. And when Constance was saying we've been able to buy a home, I was looking at them like, oh, that is so satisfying. And it's all because of this business opportunity. And these are some of the little things that I want to say. What about the big things, the monthly income that is coming in because we said yes and willing to do that work? Okay, don't ever leave success. When you're talking about success, don't ever leave the willing to work, because without the work, you're not able to get the success. You know what? As I was saying, when I joined and I shut the lady up because I had my own salon, I want to make this clear. I still have my own salon. And thanks to Olivia, you may not remember this, some years back, we had a meeting. And I said, I'm really looking to build this business. And then when I get to the top, I leave my hairdressing salon. And Olivia said, Matilda, you don't want to do that, because you want extra income coming in. And I am so glad that in this business, we have people who will put you at the right direction when you really need it. I'm so glad I'm still holding on to these 2 business opportunities. I'm so glad that I wanted to be my own boss. And because of this opportunity, I am able to do that. Okay, so this business has done a lot for me. I am almost in tears. There's so many that I couldn't help some of my family to even do anything. But when this business came up, I've been able to help a few of my families. You know, when they say, okay, we need this, the fact that you be willing to say, I can help. During the COVID time, my dad called me and he said, I know the shop is closed. Don't forget, I was the one who was telling somebody that I have my own business, and because of that, I did not want to join this company. When the COVID started, this is the business that put food on my table. This is a business that was able to help me to have a home to call my own. This is a business that was able to help me to travel around the world. This is a business that has changed my life. And not only my daddy called me, don't send money because I know you don't have money. I said, Daddy, what do you need? I am able to send the money because I have extra income coming to that business I told you about.
Wow.
So yes, the business has done a lot. It has really changed my life. It has actually given me a big mouth, you know.
Lovely. I love that. I love that. I love that. Now we're going to quickly move to John, because I know that he's got to go soon. But John, we need to ask you. There are many people that are watching on this call. There are many people that are in this call for the first time. And there are many people that are watching over different social media platforms. I won't mention them, the different type of social media platforms. But I want you to give us kind of the last saying. How do you encourage? Right now in the UK, we have an international business, but in the UK and in Ireland, they can sign up for £1 or €1. What would you say to those people that want to join this amazing company? 30 years in the Juice Plus, celebrating 30 years. How would you encourage those people that are watching right now? And also, adding on just to encourage those people that are actually still in the business and are ready to say 2 yeses. Yes, they're willing to stay longer, and yes, they're willing to do the work. Over to you, John.
I love it, and I just want to say a massive thank you for having me on this call. It's been incredible.
Your camera's off.
Sorry, I'm sat in the dark now. You can just about see me. Let me put the light on. Second. Oh, guys, sorry.
Then he said, "Let there be light," and there was light.
There was light.
And there was light. Ta-da! I love it.
So, you know what's crazy? I joined in 2009. All right, so comment in the chat. How old were you in 2009?
Ooh.
And what mobile phone did you have in 2009? So I joined when it was BlackBerry Messenger. There was no Zoom calls. Instagram had not been invented. WhatsApp did not exist. We didn't even have Facebook Live. We had MySpace and Facebook when I joined. And when you joined this company, you paid £65 and you got a little laptop bag. And in that bag was about 20 DVDs and some leaflets that you would hand out to people. We were an old school business with the most incredible products. And Ernesto is going to be doing a call in a few weeks' time with one of the founders of the product. I urge you all to get on that one with a guy called John Blair. I heard the story yesterday with Simon. It was mind-blowing how this product was created. It absolutely incredible. We've got something that is totally, totally different to any other product in the network marketing world. I mean, you can make money doing anything. You can sell perfumes, you can sell skincare, but this stuff is gold dust. It is absolutely mind-blowing. And I fell in love with the product. That was the first thing for me. 30 different superfoods going into your bloodstream every single day. I'll take it for the rest of my life. What I can see for this company now is nothing but growth. I mean, it is going to be the most amazing roller coaster journey. And I heard this quote today, actually, when I was reading something. Life is a roller coaster, right? Do we all agree on that? Yeah? Life is a roller coaster. But the best seat is at the front. So we're going to go on the roller coaster anyway. So why not sit at the front? Yeah. So you get to sit at the front. It was £65 to join this business in 2009. Now it is £1. My mentor said to me, you own your own nutrition company for £1. You guys own your own nutrition company for £1. You don't have to make any products. You don't have to deliver. You don't have to invoice. All the complicated, boring stuff is taken care of. I've been to the factory in Lugano in Switzerland. You know, it was okay. I'm not going to say anything bad. It was okay, right? I would not want to visit there every weekend. We don't have to deal with any of that stuff. We get to do the fun things. I'm wearing a shirt with ducks on it, right? This is my uniform. We get to wear what we want to wear. We can smile every day. We work with incredible people. And we just have so much fun, guys. I'm a friend. You are the CEO of your own life. I'm not here to impress anybody or be a show-off or anything like that. You guys know me. I believe in designer memories, not designer clothes. But I have made a fortune from working with this company. I've made a lot of money. I'm very simple. I'm very humble. I love to pay it forward. I love to help other people. And you can do the same thing. But when you make money, you know, in the Bible, let's go to the Bible. The Bible says, the love of money is the root of all evil, not money. All right? Money, you can do incredible things. You can give to the charity that you want to give to. You can pay it to your parents. You can send the money back home. You can do whatever you want with that money. So stay blessed, guys. Thank you for having me on, and I look forward to seeing you all very, very soon. All right, God bless. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I mean, I just love that. Thank you so much, John. We really, really appreciate you, and we really thank you because we know that you're really, really busy paying it forward around the Juice Plus company. We really appreciate you. And I just want to use this opportunity on behalf of myself and many of the others that we've always looked up to you when we first joined the business, coming to your Zoom calls. This is what this amazing company, we're about a community, guys, and coming to your calls, teaching us, training us, and now we're teaching and training other people. This is what the Juice Plus community is all about. This is what it's all about. It is a community. It's not about a race. It's not about a social background. It is a community coming together because we are helping other people. We want you to be part of that. We want you to join this Juice Plus company. You have the opportunity to do this in the UK and in Ireland for £1 or for €1. Do you want to change your life? Do you want to help others change their lives? Do you want to change a community? Do you want to go out there to change the world? Because Juice Plus is all about inspiring healthy living around the world. And health is not just only the physical health, it is the mental health, it is the social health, it is economical health, it is so much more. And this company is all about that holistic approach to that. So, John, we just want to really appreciate you and thank you. I know that you've got to go.
No, thank you. I'll see you all very, very soon. Thanks,
you soon.
Ernesto, as well, for jumping on, top man.
Thank you.
I'll see you soon, brother.
Thank you so
Take
much.
care, guys. Have an amazing, amazing next few days, and have a great Easter, okay?
Right.
Also love.
Thank you. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
We're about to leave, but before we leave, I just want to get 1 minute from our last speakers before we leave. It's about Easter. We're going into Easter as well. So just 1 minute to just speak to the people that are out there that may be watching, that may be considering, that may be thinking, right, this is something that I want to be part. I'm going to go first of all from the corporate side. Here in Juice Plus, Ernesto is standing representing the voice of Juice Plus. Here comes the voice of Juice Plus. Ernesto, 1 minute. What would you want to say to anybody that is considering joining? By the way, we're in other countries. We'll just talk about UK, but we are in Switzerland, we're in Sweden, we're in America, Australia, New Zealand, Israel. We're in up to 28 different countries. So you're going to have an international business. So if you're watching from any of those countries or you're from any of those countries, you could be part of the Juice Plus community. So over to you, Ernesto. What's the last thing that you want to say to those people that are watching right now?
Yeah, I think the most important, and I love saying that in almost every call is making the decision, right? If you're here the first time, make a decision of doing something about it, taking that next step, saying the next yes to something, saying, okay, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to go out there and share it and use the Easter time with your family and the friends, talking about the mission of inspiring healthy living. This is just a beautiful thing. I mean, don't see it as a business. Oh, I should not talk about this. I don't want to bother anybody. You're not bothering anybody. You need to blur it out to the world. That people need to understand. They need to hear about this product. They need to hear about the mission of inspiring healthy living. They need to hear about the vision of the company helping other people realizing their dreams. So if you're anyway around people that you love, share this mission, share this vision. That is what I want you to do. Make a decision. Use every communication you have with people you love. Share the mission, the vision of the company, and see what happens. Working with people, making sure that they get all the support they want. You get the support from the company. You get the support from your uplines. People want to see you win. People want to see you have success. Welcome to the Juice Plus bubble. Yeah, this is how we are. This is who we are.
Thank you. Thank you so much. To you, Constance, just 1 minute. What would you want to say to people that are watching?
What I would tell anyone that is watching right now and you know you're wearing your shoe and you know where your shoe is fitting you right now, this is the best decision you will do. Like John just said, £1 to be your own TPO, £1 or €1 to be the owner of a business in health and wellness industry. Our company right now, the institution, the whole industry, everybody in this industry right now. This is the right place for you to be at this moment, where you will touch lives, where you inspire people, where you empower others. This is your chance. Take it and grab it and take what you get. And we work together and get you to the next level.
Wow, I love it. Over to you, Matilda. Over to you, Matilda.
Okay, so if you're here and you're watching, one thing I want to say is you may be thinking, I don't need this right now. And what I want to say is, it's not just about what you need right now, right? When I was signing up, I thought I had my business and I did not need that right then. But when the COVID started, I got to know the reason why I joined, because at that time it all made sense. So yes, you may not need it now. What about building a business for now and then reaping the fruit in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years to come? 5 years in the business has been the best time of my life, emotionally, mentally, health-wise, in everything. All because I said, shut up and take the £50 and leave me alone. Today, if you're in UK and you're in Ireland, you get a chance to say shut up for just £1.
Wow.
And we are going to support you through this. When you join the Juice Plus community, you know very well we've got your back. So join today. Don't hesitate. It's just £1, €60. I mean, when you think about it, it's nothing. Even if you have to borrow, go and borrow, because we know people who have borrowed to join this business and they are millionaires in the business. We know people who have actually saved for 2 months to join this business and they are at the top. So you never know. This could be the one that will change your life. So join today. Thank you.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much to our speakers. For those of you, I just want to echo, just again, if you're watching by whatever platform that you are, we just want to welcome you to the Juice Plus company, the Juice Plus bubble, as Ernesto would say. Just say yes. You never know how it would change your life. And, you know, the people that you're going to meet along the way that will change. It's all about networking. And you will definitely get that networking and meeting other people from different walks of life in this amazing Juice Plus bubble. The great thing, I've got a big announcement to also make. You see, when you join this Juice Plus bubble, you've heard 30 years of the making of Juice Plus. Now, on the 25th of April, you want to be in that Zoom, because we are hearing, I mean, when we went to the NMD meeting, we heard John Blair talking about the making of Juice Plus. You want to be proud that you are part of such an amazing company. And we have got Ernesto that is going to be hosting this amazing Zoom where we're going to be having John Blair and Dr. Smokey, who actually would tell us the history of this amazing company. So I would say yes and come along to this amazing Zoom and understand the history. You will be so proud that you actually said yes to this amazing company, because it is mind-blowing. The little bit that we heard was absolutely mind-blowing. And I thought, what? And you guys have got an opportunity in UK and Ireland to be part of this for £1 and €1. And if you're in America, you have it is absolutely amazing. So guys, go back to the person that has actually invited you. If you're here for the first time, I just want to say a big welcome and a big thank you for actually joining this Zoom today. If you're watching via anybody's social media platform, go back to them and say yes. Give yourself a present during this holiday time of Easter, you know, and say yes and sign up to this amazing international business. You won't regret it if you put in the work. There is a clause there. You won't regret it as long as you put in the work. But the great thing is there are people to support you. the corporate side, and the community are here because we're a company that want to see you win. So please go back to them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of you that have joined. Those of you that have joined us for the first time, we'd just like to really welcome you and thank you so much. And we will speak to you soon. Take care now. Bye.
Bye, Ernesto.
Yeah, thank you for
Thanks,
joining.
everyone.
Thank you.
See you next month.
See you next month.
See you next
Bye.
time.